Hey guys, welcome back to Vinceville Custom. So today we're going to do a garage kit review on this Pyro X-Men statue. From what I was told, it was sculpted by Yusuf Sadati, and then it was fine-tuned by Eric Sosa. I'm not really sure who produced it and stuff. At this point, there's so many people making so many things I can't keep up. But I'm actually pulling him out of the box, and I'm going to be getting him all cleaned up. I'm going to start priming and get everything ready to get done for my friend. So... when he told me that this was coming to me, or he was going to hand it to me, I kept on thinking it was going to be a bigger box, but it's actually fairly small. He comes with two pieces for his chest. I guess one is a classic version, and one is a kind of like a modern version, I guess. I'm not really sure. Not really a Pyro fan. I pretty much only remember him mostly from like the cartoon and stuff. As far as like the comic books and stuff, there wasn't many stories I read about him. One thing we're going to be doing is this is, I guess, the classic. Now, they gave him a diamond symbol, but what we're going to be doing is customizing it into a flame symbol. He wants to have it more toward a specific look. So that's one little custom thing we're going to be doing. And then this is the body here. Really good sculpt. We're going to be taking off this area here because I guess Pyro has like a main outfit and it's all seamed. It's one piece. So he wants to keep it more classic, which I don't blame him. A lot of the X-Men stuff coming out, and a lot of even statues in general, a lot of people like to put their own little takes on it, which I can understand. You want to kind of take your, your little touch on it. You want to add a little texture. You want to add a cool little design. But actually, a lot of the fans and people I talk to really enjoy just having a classic look. You know, just a basic classic look that they grew up with, and they're pretty happy with it. I think that's kind of where a lot of people and like companies kind of like fall short. I talk to a lot of people like, yeah, I love the statue, it's really great, but you know, they kind of people just want that classic look, like you either read in a comic book or you saw in a cartoon, and that's what they want on the shelf. So, but all in all, it's a really cool sculpt. So this is an extra torso. It doesn't actually switch onto the body. It just the extra torso to fit this shoulder pad thing. So if you want to have this shoulder pad thing and the extra head and you want to swap them out, you can, because it comes with two different heads. So we'll get into that in a second. And like I said, I'm trying to do this review as I start popping things out. One of the things is, I guess this will work, but honestly, I kind of get a little bit frustrated with like some of these keys into these feet. I really wish some of them would not do this per se. Let's see, this one goes in there. Yeah, only because I hate that a key goes into the toe, tippy toe, because it really doesn't support it. There should be a rod going up the leg. So when I get this together and I decide as I start building it, if I need to take out one of these rods, it'll go. But the only one, this one has, I think he's on his toe here. I don't know, I forget which one. One of these is, he's kind of like on his toe. Yeah, I think it's this one right here, so I have to kind of figure that out. Now, as far as the faces go, he has little eye goggles, so there's little goggles that you got to paint up and then glue them in at the end. But as far as the heads go, really cool though, really good sculpt. Hopefully it's in the camera, I'm not really sure. Let's see, I'm doing this on the floor this time. But really good head sculpt, looks pretty good. Basically, keys in pretty well. Good hair sculpt on that. Let's see, we don't want to lose the goggles. Gotta be careful, hopefully no hair pieces are broken. That's one little thing you gotta be careful of, is just those tips of the hair, so I don't want to drop them off. But hopefully, really good sculpt on there. Nice, good hair sculpt. Let's see, as far as that on these pieces, there's all the stuff underneath. Really good packing though on this one. I kind of like how it's really condensed compared to a lot of other statues. So we have our basic base, which is kind of like just a sheet metal, something you'd find in like thing. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here's the sticker for the thing. It's done by Wolfpax. Okay, so it's done by Wolfpax. This is number 445. So we got the sticker there. And basic base. This is what I like. I like just basic bases. You know, just a nice simple base. Doesn't take up a lot of room. And if you really wanted to, you can add more to the item, which is cool. That's what I like about statues like these. I'd rather you focus on the detail of the character and the base is just conformed. Now here's his backpack. We also have some tubes and stuff, so this is separated. And then we have a whole bunch of little pieces that go underneath here. So they keyed this in pretty well. Actually would have thought that this would just be one solid piece, but for some odd reason they keyed this. Not really sure why. If it's going on his back, I don't really see. I don't know. That's let me see here. That's interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to just glue that in or seam it or something. Unless it's two painted separately and then you put in, I don't know, figure it out. Got these two little pieces here. We also have his hands that the clear flames go into. I'm not going to pull out the clear stuff yet. I'm going to worry about that later. But it's his hands are keyed up pretty damn crazy. So I guess they wanted to make it so you can sort of paint it and then glue it and then glue it and then it's magnetized. Okay, so the clear flames, you have two different clear flames. You have one that is like a curl thing that goes around his whole body, and then there's another one where it's just two flames coming out. And that's pretty much it. I guess we'll pop out one of the clear stuff. So the cool thing about this, it's actually cast up in clear yellow and it's nice and shiny already. So there's really not much worrying about, okay, I gotta, you know, clear prime it, I gotta get yellow on there, and then I gotta get some red in there. So basically this is pretty much a start. So all you have to do is really kind of clean this up, hit it with some clear primer, add a little bit of like orangey red into some areas, and then clear it up again and you're pretty much done. So that's pretty cool with that. So pretty straightforward kit, nothing really too exciting. I'll just do some work in progress pictures on how I'm going to customize some of the areas on this. For right now, I just kind of wanted to get those areas out and start doing my custom work on it. And then I can start cleaning this up and priming it and everything while I'm doing some other kits and stuff. So that's Pyro. Pretty good sculpt. Not really, personally, I really don't care for the character. I wasn't really into the X-Men villains that much. It was more just the X-Men characters themselves. But this should look pretty good once it's all said and done. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.